Goodness, that's awfully loud. Alright. Oh, we're good now, I think. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Maybe I'll like 5. I think 5 works best. Easy. Alright. So it begins. Right, oh, come on. Sweet. Got that, and then let's also get the other link in. Come on. Let's also get the other link in. Come on. Let's also get the other link. No, 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 no. Stop Twitch. Stop Twitch. Wrong. Naughty. That's what we hate to see. Ay, ay, ay. I think... What can we get rid of? Ah, let's get rid of that. Easy. That's what you love to see. Oh, please. Oh, of course it would. Oh, of course he would. Come on. Stop that. Stop that now. Oh. Oh, I know exactly what I've done, haven't I? Okay, idiot. Guy. Where did the... Oh, I didn't upload a thumbnail because it's going through Twitch as well. Ah, yes. Hi, Ku. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ku? Oh, we just need to paste that. Easy. Alright. Now we can just do these two things instead. Tweet that out. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Go with that. So, trying something different. We are streaming to both Twitch and YouTube this time. Oh, let's get rid of you, so we don't do anything garbage. What else, what else, what else? What else must we do? Oh, we need to give the stream a thumbnail, of course. Aye, aye, aye. There you go. There you go, YouTube. Nice little thumbnail for you. Let's just focus on shilling to literally every corner of this website. So we got that. We also have Boop. Join nerds, that's what we love to see. Ah, it hasn't updated yet. That is what you hate to see. And then we got blue. Ah, molto bene. Molto bene. Oh, and I'm getting sent memes from a friend. Uh-oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. Now, I wonder if there's a way to view both chats at the same time. Multi-stream. Come on, you got this. Do you mind sending a message through chat, Koo? I'm curious if it'll show up on this. I think it will, but just in case it doesn't. Oh, that's broken. Alright, that's funny. Okay, cool. I'm glad that works. Let's get into the meat of what we're doing today. Lovely. Would you believe it if I told you that I was having a good day today? You're in the fight for your life right now. True, I am. Absolutely I am. So a couple of things. First and foremost, the comic is slowly getting upgraded to the new way of doing things, so that's fun. I think that's fun. But we've also got, just came in to say, oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Crystal. Thank you so much. But yeah, take care, Crystal. Take care. Yeah, I'm doing good, honestly. I'm having a good day today. I actually feel like I want to work on this thing. Because holy hell, have there been instances in the past where I'm like, oh, gotta do the comic again. But no, now I actually feel enthused. Oh, okay, that's fair enough, Crystal. That's fair enough. Have a good night. Get rid of this garbage over here, because, oh my days, is it bad. Oh, by the way, I should probably get Nightbot set up on Twitch too. That would be good. That would be a smart decision. Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. Hello, Nightbot. Let's log in with Twitch and then do the exact same thing. Yep, easy, marvelous, molto bene. There we go, and then join the channel. There we go. And then mod Nightbot. That's what you love to see. That is what you love to see. That's gonna be the boy. Where am I? Come on.
Chip? It'll kill me, right?
Shut up. Shut up, Twitch. No.
Maybe
Stop! Oh. Ay. Channel, finally. Ugh. There we go. Now we got that. That's what you love to see. My body's anyway, we got that over there. Don't need to worry about that too much. I think mostly everything is set up correctly, or at least it should be. But yeah, no, we're chilling. We're liking what we're liking, honestly. It is a good day indeed. I will say, once we finished sort of a miniature art project, really got to spend some time working on not only getting better animations for this boy right here, this man, this man, kind of getting obscured by the stream layout. But this man right here, so his mouth movements match up to my own. Gotta spend a little bit of time working on that. I'd also spend a little bit of time just doing some other animation stuff. Because I would like to get like a hat flip, some more VTuber centric stuff. I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. Oh, the guy makes you giggle. I'm glad the guy makes you giggle. I think the guy making you giggle is a funny thing. I do think that's funny. Even if the size of his mouth can't move because he's had a stroke. I'm terrified of what you'll make its final form. Hard to say, really. Hard to say. I think it's just gonna be a much smoother Clive. I want to get the facial expressions correct. And some basic stuff like, you know, petting, and then like a little hat flip, and some other VTuber stuff. I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun. But aside from that, is my chat broken? No, your chat isn't broken. I can still see you. I can still see you, Crystal. But yeah. Hi Vucky, how are you doing? The thing is, right, we're technically streaming to both Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So that's why you can't see people, and that's completely fine. But yeah. Yeah, the reason why you're not seeing Crystal is that Crystal is commenting in Twitch chat, and you guys are commenting in YouTube chat. Like, that's kind of freaky, isn't it? I think it's fun, though. I think it's funny. But yes, I can see both of you, even if, YouTube chatters cannot necessarily see Twitch. Yeah. Yep, got that. Actually, you know what? Make that big. Make that big. Make that big. Make that big. Or make it that size. Let's make it that size, because that's a little bit smaller. That's just a little bit smaller. There we go. Yeah. So technically Streamlabs Prime costs $99 for a year. I think that's fun. I think that's a really, really good thing. Oh goodness. Oh, don't call Crystal a traitor. That's an awful thing to say. Oh dear. Oh, my Twitch chatters are always fighting across one another. Goodness. Goodness. So yeah. We got that, we got that. Then we got thumb. Which, mind you, while being a woman's thumb, doesn't look very womanly. How does one create a womanly thumb? It's a bit tricky. There's certainly a way, I mean, like, you can use the whole square versus tapered look. That's probably where your argument is gonna lie. Let's skronky, fuck, skronky, go over the tonky. Oh, I did it all on one layer like a silly tosser only. Ugh, merit. But yeah, no, it's a chill stream today. It's a chill stream today. That's what matters. That's what matters. Yeah, his mouth is just not lining up correctly. Ay, ay, ay. Ugh. Do you know how many streamers I watched move to Twitch? Yeah, honestly. That's why I'm trying to keep it, like, at YouTube and at Twitch for the moment. Because, like, there's still a significant VTuber community on YouTube. But in terms of gaming, Twitch is really where it's at. Can't even show himself yawning. What a little twink, honestly. And it's not an insult. That's what he is. Anyway. But yeah, I'd like to get some more fun VTuber stuff. If some people end up finding the channel through Twitch, I consider that a success. I'm always a comic first guy kind of type. The YouTube streams, really, they're just an excuse for me to interact with people while I draw, because goodness. Yeah. Get rid of that. Ugh. We'll worry about that soon. Again, it can't show me yawning, and it won't show me with my eyes closed, because the model has an issue with displaying my eye movements correctly. Don't you have a room? I do. Well, I have 18 of them. I live in a corridor, but I have my own room. Yeah, no, Twitch is great because, like, you can get a notification for when someone starts streaming. Similar thing with YouTube, but you have to get, like, the notification with the bell. Think you'd ever do a Dark Souls VTuber playthrough? No, not Dark Souls. Other video games, yes. I would absolutely do other video games. Not Dark Souls. I am no gamer. Make no mistake, I am not proficient at playing the video games. This is where my strength lies, is drawing the cartoon animals. Oh, come on. How about a cooking channel? VTuber cooking sounds wild. I don't know how practical that would be though. Excuse you. It's not that I just, okay, let's clarify some things. I beat Doom Eternal on like brutal difficulty. Wait, I'm getting my difficulty settings mixed up. I beat Eternal on brutal or whatever it is, hard. Like, I'm proficient at video games. I'm just, it's not where my strengths lie, per se. Like, I get my ass handed to me whenever I play Smash Ultimate with the boys. But when it comes to drawing, they don't have me beat. I have them beat. When the stream is over, and I've got myself some dinner, I'm going to be finishing off a piece of art that I'm going to be submitting to the art show. That's going to be fun. That's where my strengths lie, is doing art. Twitch is much better at notifying you whenever a streamer that you follow goes live. I can absolutely say that for a matter of fact. Okay, he's yawning, but you can't get a good idea of him yawning. Oh, yeah. I beat Cuphead. Yeah, I beat the game. Look at me go. I would actually, like, I say I'm bad at video games, but I would single-handedly whoop all of your asses. I would take you on, like, 20 to 1. Without contest. That is Thingy. That is incorrectly drawn. Still incorrectly drawn. Ugh. Bring it, cat. If these streams ever got big, and I don't think they won't, they're just a nice thing that I do on the side. If they ever do get big, I would love to open up, like, a group Minecraft server. That would be fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. Because, like, group Minecraft is the shit. Honestly. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And that. And that. Yeah, just get rid of all of that. Sad for someone that doesn't have a PC. Ugh. Thanks for the confidence, Bucky. You never know. You never know. I reckon if I had a good model, it would bring a lot of people in. Because, like, this is a rinky-dink baby's first VR chat model. Like, I haven't done any testing on this rig whatsoever. Oh, you're on Twitch. You're on mobile, are you? Lovely. Come on, you cretin. There you go. Now let's get rid of all these lines. These gross, gross lines. Okay, it doesn't pick up yawning very well because you can't see my eyes. I'm gonna show you, right? I'm gonna show you what happens when I add the eyes. I mean, look at that. I'm not even blinking right here. This is just how my face looks whenever I smile. But this is literally my eyes open all the way. It sucks. It sucks so much. And he's nodding off again. Oh no. Oh, that's tragic. That is tragic. There we go. Back to normality. Yeah. I think Twitch is better if you want to stream for gaming. By far. By far better for gaming. Say something creepy, you say. Say something creepy, you say. I don't have a lot of head rotation. I'm gonna be level with you. I don't even, like, go the full way. My head doesn't rotate like the guy's head does at the start of Fallout New Vegas. Very tame head rotation, TBH. TBH. Oh, another thing we should probably mention. So now that life is a little bit less hectic, shall we say, we got the free art raffle. You're about to attempt Fallout 4 again. Very nice. I haven't played any Fallout games, honestly. But I hear if you do, probably should play New Vegas. That's like the one. But yeah, we chill. We chill, we chill, we chill. They can all see you, Crystal. The chat overlay takes both Twitch and YouTube, which I wasn't even expecting. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame, Q. I like how the one that's everyone's favorite is the one that's not made by Bethesda. I think that's funny. Ay, ay, ay. What the? Okay, there's literally an uprising being organized within my ranks. Nah, no, 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 no. Nah, no, 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 no. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. Know your place, okay? Know your place. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. How does one draw a mug? I'm having to crane my head because, oh my goodness, am I bad at this? Come on, you bastard. Do this on another layer, shall we? And then it goes down. I'm gonna have a fit, I swear. I swear. I swear. Oh, I swear. Oh, this isn't fun. This isn't fun. I don't know about you guys, but in Australia we get like what I can only describe as corporate jingles. They're like pieces of music that have been repurposed for advertisement. I think the most famous example that I can think of is Good Vibrations being repurposed for Good Guys, which is a tech provider over here in Australia. What the hell is this? Oh, is it over here, is it? Oh. Oh dear. Art raffle. Are we all drawing something? No, no, not a competition. Free art drawn by me for one of you. That's what the art raffle is about. Because, you know, we got to 50 subscribers. Very nice. I figured to myself, give back to the people. Not in a Robin Hoodie way, because, you know, we still have to have a balance of power shifted towards me, that is. But yeah. Yeah. No, now that we're, a little bit less stressed with everything, we can start, finally paying off that promise of that art raffle. Alright, mug done, thingy done, table done. Now we just have to do chair, dudes. That's basically this panel. Almost done in about half an hour. Art raffle, why couldn't I see that on Twitter? I haven't announced it yet. I haven't announced it quite yet. I've just kind of been caught up with things. But we will get around to it. Oh, lovely. I wonder if you'll win. If you win, that'll be cool. I'd like to draw your persona. But anyway, we need to focus on these lads over here. I think that's similar to how I drew them before. And then over, and then over, then over, then down, and then like that, then like that, then like that, then like that, then like that. Crystal's a good name. It really is. No, but I think I know what you're talking about, Koo. I'm specifically... So, the Beach Boys, right? They have a song called Good Vibrations. And essentially, like this company over here in Australia called The Good Guys created a parody of it and then used it for all of their marketing. And they still do to this day. Yeah, there's a couple of instances where I think for a Yui advert, there's a song that plays all the time. There's a song that plays all the time for Telstra. There's a song that plays all the time for, I think, Isuzu living in the back of a car. Just like song after song after song. Just basically shoved out for the purposes of corporate. Things like that, honestly. Got that. We got that. We got that. We got that. Got that. We got that. Koo is a nice name. I do like Koo. I do really, really like Koo. Oh. Actually, let's keep the Twitch open. Let's keep the Twitch open, shall we? Okay. No, you were muted. You were muted. Lovely. Yeah, it's just you. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. Oh, that's so weird. The S and ASMR, I genuinely thought genuinely thought that it was a, what's its face? I thought it was a $sign. I thought that's what it did. Goodness, alright. Yeah. Anyway. IRL. Yeah, right. Goodness. Oh! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, they actually added the furry tag. Interesting. There we go, done. Change up the tags just a little bit. What crystal means? Oh, you know what crystal means. Merde. Oh, whoops. Where's the layer? Here it is. Lovely. Again, VTubers, horrible at conveying things like drinking water. Yeah, I won't give Dark Souls a shot. I'll tell you what though, if they ever release Bloodborne for PC, I'd give that a shot. The thing is with Dark Souls is that like it's very slow and deliberately paced, but in Bloodborne the pacing is a lot quicker. The fights are much quicker. That's what I'm a fan of, honestly. I like fast games. When I'm forced to play slow, that's when I'm like, I think I'll pass. Oh, Lava's on the Twitch. Oh, goodness, Lava, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing, Lava? Oh, you're here, Lava. Not even on the YouTube either. Goodness. We got this. Let's just do... Let's just do that. Scump. Actually... Nah, let's draw the chairs first, then let's draw our our characters sitting in said chairs. And sing. Yep. What kind of... There we go. Lovely. Oh, Sekiro! I never even thought of Sekiro. I might do that. Oh, did Nightbot stop you from spamming, did they? Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I'd change that setting, but apparently not. There's nothing in spam protection. Blacklist words or phrases. Yeah, we got that. Options. Okay, we got that. We're not gonna, you know... We're gonna disable excess emotes. Nothing wrong with emote spam. I do apologize for that. Timeout, whitelist, blah blah blah. Yup, excess symbols. Excessive symbols. No. No. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we got that. That should be fine now. Stop spamming emotes. I do apologize. I do apologize. It's nice staying for a bit, but I'm gonna try and sleep. Aw, thanks, Crystal. Take care. Take care, Crystal. Getting back to the chat. There we go. 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 We got all that. So, scrunk 1, scrunk 2, screw. Then down on the bottom as well. I think we'll add that as well. Sweet. Yeah. Alright, I think everything else is fine. How have I drawn it over here? Let's not worry about that, shall we? Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh, you're technically hosting me. That's fun. Oh, thanks, Lava. I was wondering what that notification was. I haven't set up all the Twitch stuff yet. Oh, Blitz. Blitz, we're gonna have to fix that real quick. And by real quick, I mean after the stream ends. How have I drawn it over here? I'm gonna have to... Okay, bear with me. A lot of this stream is basically just gonna be copying geometry that I've drawn in the past. At least for a little bit. At least for like the beginning of this stream. There are going to be variations in the way that I draw certain chairs. That's okay. That's okay. So I'm curious that you're technically hosting me. What the hell is with that? Yeah, this is the first time that Twitch is being integrated with a YouTube stream. And I am personally so excited for it. It's like, who knows? Who knows? Who can truly, truly know? We might move Prefect down. Chair. And we got table over here. Table. Thingy. Skronky. Kaplonky. Skronky. Kaplonky. Very nice. Very nice. That's what you love to see. There's a couple of small things. That is what you love to see. That is what you love to see. Hosting is just laying, yeah. Oh, I get you. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Thank you so much for that, Lava. That makes a lot of sense now that you mentioned, that you told me that. Oh, we got Skronk. Other Skronk over here. There's a lot of Skronks that we need to worry about today. That's... Oh my lord, we have the real Russian UUB. Goodness. Did Nightbot time them out for spamming? I wonder. I do wonder. Get rid of that. Put Nightbot over here. Keep my 2 streams over here. Oh, okay, sweet. Just like, cool. Technically, the ASMR is the background music, but I just don't shut up during these streams at all, so technically not. Yeah. I don't know, would you like it? Would you like it if I shut up? I'm okay with shutting up for a little while. The thing is, I just enjoy talking. But hey, if you're gonna like get up at me for like, oh, it's your ASMR, I'm fine. Fine, I will be put in my place. I will shut up, and you can relax, shall you? Does that go all the way? Yeah, it does technically. There you go, there's your ASMR for you. And now my guy's just pogging because he can't see my voice. Now he can't see my face. Ah! Is it nice when everything is just quiet? I think it is, personally. I think it is. 4. That is correct. 4 minutes. That's how long it's been since I've spoken last. Oh, it felt like an eternity, did it not? Felt like ages. Absolute ages. Anyway. We got all of this. Basically all of this left to do. But apart from that, we're pretty good. Pretty good, actually. I don't know about you, but for whatever reason, I couldn't go out for a run this morning. And it had nothing to do with, like, what's his face? What it had to do with, Bazcat. Hello, Bazcat. How are you doing? How are you doing, Bazcat? Oh, let's go across. Parryable flame. Who are these people? Thank you so much, Baz. Literally like an explosion of 3 new people came in. Thank you so much. That's crazy. That's crazy. Absolutely curious. How about did you people find my channel? How did you find it? I should really drop the soft speaking whisper stuff. Oh, goodness gracious. Just make a curve, damn you. Come on. Thank you, I'll do. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm not expecting it to be perfect either. But yeah, no, it's something chill. Looks up cool YouTubers. I'm glad that I showed up under cool YouTubers. No, I know what you're talking about, but thanks anyway. I really do hope that you enjoy your time here. But yeah, these are chill streams. More than anything else. Chill streams. Net. Let's not do that. Oh, you love Dream. Oh, cool. Always see to love a fan of the green man. Unfortunately, there is only one green man in my life. Alright. Also, you've seen gay seating alignment, but you've never seen anything like this. Look at all of this that's going on here. Oh, hell yeah. That's what you like. I used to watch a bunch of his content when he was starting to blow up. I think I've kind of just, I've like let off on him over time. Nah. I mean, the thing is, I don't really draw based on requests. I do draw based on commission, but I wouldn't really draw anything that I'm not comfortable with drawing, personally. But yeah, I use these streams to just work on my comic. We got a free art raffle though, so that's cool. Who knows, I could absolutely draw your Sona, if that's what you really wanted. Yeah. Do apologize. I just don't draw on request, and no, I do not draw anything sexually explicit, Bass Cat. Just not who I am. I mean, you'll catch me drawing gay shit for days. Just never anything, like, inherently sexual. Just not a fan, honestly. Just not a fan. That's just not who I am. I like how normal people would just draw characters sitting rather normally. Oh, goodness. When was the last time I drew a character normally? Normally sitting down and not mirroring a JoJo pose. Because you may pick up on the fact that I do have a bit of a thing for JoJos. Especially, oh goodness. I can't wait till chapter 4 comes out. I've been planning the main characters for that chapter for so long, and I cannot wait to put them to paper. You're gonna go and play Fortnite? Hell yeah. Alright, take care. Take care. Thanks for dropping by anyway. Oh, you finished part 2. That's where my views were coming from. I was wondering. Because, like, I got a bunch of PVs the other day, and I was thinking to myself, huh. Either that's a person, or that's Q. But what did you think of part 2? What did you think of chapter... Oh, part 2 of JoJo's. Oh, I'm slow. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. How did you find part 2 of JoJo's then? Oh, we got 2 likes. I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that indeed. Have a look at the PFPs. Not half bad, actually. Not half bad at all. They came in, they were civil. I appreciate people like that, because you do get a bunch of people on YouTube who basically drop in, call you the N-word a bunch, then drop out. It does suck. But yeah. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I think I think I want to do these intermissions not between chapters per se, but in between, like, arcs as a whole. Because, like, I don't know if you picked up on the fact, technically the first 3 chapters are their own arc. And so we take a little bit of a break from the story, and then we get straight into chapter 2. And then, you know, rinse, repeat. And by a little break, I mean, like, I don't know. I haven't really considered the amount of time in between parts. I'm real excited to see where the show goes. It's been hilarious so far. Yes, you're gonna love, like, I think you'll be a big fan of, certainly part 3, but more in specifically part 4. I think part 4 is one of my favorite parts in the whole anime. And I'm currently reading through my favorite part of the moment, which is part 5. Yeah, you can definitely say that JoJo's is a very dramatic show. I don't think you'd be remiss in saying that whatsoever. Razor, hello Razor, how are you doing? I've never seen so many muscles in anime. Oh, the Pillarman in part 2 hit different. I think my friends and I, we were all doing, like, we were just watching through JoJo with a person, like one of our friends that hadn't watched JoJo. Yeah, I'm doing good, Razor. Thanks for asking. Feeling really good, actually. I gotten off the back of a really busy day. A little bit of a stressful day, actually. But I'm chill now, and I'm happy for that. Should probably go to sleep. Absolutely. Yeah. Have a nice night, Razor. Thanks for dropping by. There we go. Sweet. We got Sklonky Sklonky. But yeah, no, we'd gone around, we were all at a friend's place. And we were introducing him to JoJo, and then when the Pillarman theme started playing and it showed up, we just started assuming random poses from the show. And they just looked at us like, what are you guys doing? What is wrong with you? We were just going, yeah, for like the whole thing. Yeah, JoJo's good. Good fun JoJo is. Good fun JoJo is. Oh, glasses, schnoz, eyebrow, eyebrow, hair, 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 ears. By the way, getting new pen nibs soon because my current ones are slowly starting to die. So that we got that to look forward to. Oh my lord, from whom? It was probably the Russian blue, I think. Maybe. Who knows? Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. Because Vucky, you're still here. Koo, you're still here. I'd imagine it was that one guy that just, like, came in, said 4, and left. Or they could be still here. I've got no clue. I've got no clue whatsoever. Yeah, because it says we've only got 1 concurrent viewer. But we do have 3 likes. Ah. Happy for that. Really happy for that. Oh. Maybe one. I wouldn't count on it. I wouldn't count on it. It could have been possible, but I wouldn't count on it. Skronky. 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 There we go. There we go. I am overlapping my own line art for a small bit, but otherwise it's alright. Okay, another thing is we need to like move him down just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Yeah, you just kind of have to treat everyone with civility. I think that's like the one thing you have to do. Because like people will, it's the internet, everyone's anonymous, people will ask you for random things. And most of the time, like, the crazy thing with fetishes nowadays is that a lot of kids will develop them without actually having a knowledge for like what sex is and all of that. It's crazy. It's a freaky world out there, man. And sometimes it's at the fault of the internet, sometimes it isn't, that's just the way life works. But yeah, there's a certain crowd that's certainly, yeah. I don't know, just treat everyone the same way. Always treat people with respect and kindness. Then if they turn out to be an asshole, just like the shit out of them. Oh, believe me, I'm fairly certain they would know what's appropriate and what's not. The fact is that no one's gonna catch them up on it. You know, children development is weird, man. The thing is with kids, developing kids, they just don't think. They don't, like, empathy is just still developing in their brains. That's why they that's why they're protected under law. That you can't exploit them, because they're not fully mature yet. It's like, oh, we should lower the consent age. No, keep it at 18. You psychopath. I legit have stories of my friends who, like, came real close to guys who were trying to, you know, do stuff with them. And at the time, they didn't think it was a bad thing. But looking back on it now, it's a bad thing. Seriously. Kids are stupid. Kids don't know what's good for them. And trust me, I was a kid once, so I can say that with the utmost confidence. I was a stupid kid. And I'm so glad that I grew up. Alright, we're gonna simmer down a bit, shall we? I'm alright. I'm alright, Koo. I don't think I'm too awesome. Oh, come on. Oh, does Prefect have any special talents? That's interesting. I think there's a good answer to that question. While he is the everyman in pretty much every regard, I think he has an incredible capacity for empathy. I don't think there's any special talents like being able to play a musical instrument. But his people skills are exceptionally phenomenal. And I think I hope I showed that in a way throughout all of chapter, like in the first arc, that is chapters 1 through 3, is that he can basically like be put into a situation and pick up and like be charismatic on the fly, but not charismatic through confidence, charismatic through just treating people the way they want to, the way they would like to be treated, you know? Because I think that's Prefect's talent more than anything else. He is a people person. Clive's a people person too, but in succinctly different ways. Or just indistinct ways, I should say. Okay, we're almost done with the guys over here. Now all we're gonna have to do is draw the backgrounds, and then this line work for this panel will be done. That'll be the first hour. Line work for the next panel should not take as long. I feel like if I ask any questions about I would keep quiet about certain aspects, because I believe Clive would keep quiet about those aspects about himself too. Clive is an interesting man. I don't want to even leave it at that. I just want to say that Clive is an interesting man. And his character is defined by what he chooses to keep hidden. I think it's good to be mysterious, though, is the thing. I don't want to give too much away, because that would sully the surprise. We can do all of that. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. For the background, shall we? Because it's not in frame. It's kind of just off in the distance. Yeah, because if you, like, zoom out, you get the impression of buildings, but you're not meant to get the buildings themselves. I'm gonna have to go back and realize what I wrote for the sign of the thing. because the restaurant that they keep turning up to is called the Aquila, for those who didn't know. I think you could, I'm fairly certain that if you reverse the text, if you reverse the image, you'd be able to get the Aquila from that. In fact, once we're done here, let's just check, because there are some small things that I'm going to need to get absolutely right, the way that I portray this thing. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we're almost done with all of this. Once we're done with it, then we can focus on... Okay. It's around there, isn't it? Let's get rid of all of this then. Oh, we're almost done with this page. Almost done with this page. While we're at it, we should probably give Prefect his proper color palette moving forward. Because right now, I've basically been using a color palette that works as a trick whenever I decide to lower saturation and add a color filter on top of it. But moving forward, I think it's I think that I really should be using a canonical color palette for Prefect. Because, like, you've probably seen him without all of the, like, color corrections and things like that on top of it. You technically haven't seen his proper canonical color palette, in a sense. There we go. Got some there, some here. Oh. I'm curious though. Do you have any questions about Clive, Q? Because chances are I'll answer them, but I may not give you the answer you might be expecting. Because there are a couple of bits of nuance regarding, sort of the way I've written his accent in a strange way. Certainly does require a second read through if you want to catch that detail. But if you get it on the first time, congrats. Very observant of you. How old is he? So, I won't give an exact age, but I do believe he's in his mid to late 20s. Mid to late 20s, I'd say. He certainly doesn't look his age. I'll give you that. Clive certainly does not look his age, and he probably does not behave his age either. That's in my characterization of him. He should have the appearance of an old person, but he should not act like an old person at all. In the original Harry Potter books, Dumbledore is basically written in a similar way, which just isn't kept in the final movie, because he's just played by an old white guy. Like, in the books, apparently, like, he's sprung around on furniture quite a bit. He was like a very sprite-like character in the books, but none of that just came across in the performance in the movie. So I like to keep Clive a little bit bouncy and effeminate in the way that he moves and the way that he conducts himself, certainly. That is a very, very good question. What a very, very good question, Ku. I will give you the response that... How do I best answer this? I will give the response of, do you think the chains of the world are the only artifact on this planet that has magical properties? And I think that'll be a good enough answer for you. I think I like giving that answer instead of saying either a yes, no, there are other similar organizations, there are organizations that Clive is a part of, Clive is the boss, Clive is the subordinate, things like that. I think that's a much more satisfying response. Maybe less so for you. Maybe you were expecting a yes-no kind of response to that question. But I think it's a better question for the long run. Better answer for the long run, I should say. My bad. Let's get rid of that. And you certainly get, in this intermission, you'll get an idea of some aspects of Clive's past. Not too many, though. I can't give you too many things. I can give you just enough, though. Just enough. And I think you'll be satisfying with just enough. Satisfied, not satisfying. 1.5 hours to finish this page. Not half bad when you consider it, but I don't know. Could be better, could be worse, could be much worse, absolutely. But yeah, it would be disingenuous to say that things were always as they seemed. I'd say Clive is not your typical bachelor by any stretch of the imagination. Not your typical bachelor at all. Let's fix this up real quick. Yeah, there we go. C'est pépère, oui, oui, oui. Oui, 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 oui. I think Clive's line of work is very, very nasty. And it's not a very nice world. I don't think it's a very nice world at all. Maybe that's why he likes to surround himself with nice people. Clive is a rather pragmatic man, but he won't resort to anything that won't get the job done. does not have, well, he does have a preference per se. I'd say his preference does lie in firearms in terms of defense. I think they're awfully quick, aren't they? Oh my goodness. What are you doing, Step Furry? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, let's fix this up real quick actually, because I'm not a fan of how this top balcony looks. Muy molto bene. No. Not molto bene. Molto bene is very nice. Bellissimo. Ugh. If I were to express my disgust, I'd say merd. Or scheisse. Not molto bene. But yeah, I think you'll certainly get a better picture of who Clive is as a person once we've finished this intermission and once we've made a start on chapter 4. But yeah, I really love writing Clive. And I hope you enjoy reading him too. Goodness gracious, my pen does need new nibs though. Because, oh my lord, I am really grinding this pen down to the bone. Ugh, it looks so gross and yucky. Ugh. So disgusting and morose. Ugh, yucky. Not a fan. Not a fan in the slightest. Let's put this over here. Marvelous. Your stylus. I wouldn't say my stylus is going bad. It's just getting very flat, you know? And it's getting close to the point where whenever I apply pressure on it, and whenever I grind down the nib, I'm also grinding down the side of my pen that the nib goes into. Which is not terribly good for the well-being of the pen. Alright, let's get the Aquila up, because I haven't looked at the, you know, front of the building for quite some time. Let's have a look at, it's either in Felis, no, it is in Felis 3, it's in Felis 3, that's right. We go to pages and we go to this. I do apologize for the source. I'm gonna have to add all of this back in, there we go. Very simple color correction that I've used. Very, very simple. What the hell is trace? Oh. Sketch? What have I done back here? Why is it like that? Oh, I've, oh, what did I... Oh, I did multiply, that's right. There we go. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Oh, lovely. So, I forget what's on the sign of the Aquila. Let's, for 1 second, just do black. Bring it up. And then mirror the canvas. So, the Aquila, New York's favorite something. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh yeah, no, the Aquila, New York's favorite breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Lovely. That's what you love to see. And then I believe... I'll wing the font. I'll wing the font. I know basically what I'm doing. The Aquila, New York's favorite breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Pog pog. That's what you love to see. Colored. We're under Felis. Intermission 3-4. This is part 1_1. There we go. Winner, winner, wow, 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 wow. Yep, let's get the Aquila going. Get rid of the sketch behind it too. Panel 3, you're gone. Now, I believe this was done in brush script. Yeah, here we go. The Aquila. There we go. Make it just a little bit bigger. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Then we're gonna mirror the, we can't mirror the layer exactly. We'll duplicate it, and then in this place we'll go favorite. That's not how you spell favorite, goodness. We'll duplicate it again, edit it again. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Very nice. Make it a bit smaller again. We'll keep New York's favorite the same size. We'll make the Aquila much bigger. There you go. Schwitto, that is what you love to see. We'll rasterize, we'll rasterize, and we'll rasterize. There we go. That's the Aquila right there. I forgot the Oxford comma. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so foolish. Yep. Comma after lunch. Bugger me, damn it. That was silly. That was a really silly thing that I did. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. We'll work with that. Mirror layer and drag it back into position. Sweet. And we'll keep it on 65. Do the exact same thing as before. Drag it up into the eventual source layer. There you go. Goodness. What do we got? Ah! Oh goodness. Oh, Fairy Tunes has arrived. Hello. Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing? Alright, there we go. That's the Aquila done. Alright. We got this, and then we got this, and there's nothing up here that we need to worry about. That's good. Gone, 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 gone. Gone, gone, gone. 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 There we go. We got the lads over here. There's Agnes, there's Clive, there's Prefect. We got the lads over there. There's Agnes, there's Prefect, there's Clive. Me? Oh, I'm fine. I think, I've got, I've got no clue why you'd ask that. I'm fine. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm fine. But I will take a short break. You know, just bathroom, things like that. Do you need to call the furry hospital? Oh, what would you call that? The hospital. Boo. Bad pun. Boo. Alright. We got one panel left. But I am gonna be in the bathroom. Just having a little tinkle, going for a wee piss break. And then we'll be right back. But yeah. I will see you in a little bit. I just gotta stretch my legs because I've been sitting down for like 2 hours. I'll spend like maybe half an hour drawing this last panel, then get onto the colors, because I do believe we can actually make a big chunk in this page tonight. I don't think I'm gonna finish it per se. Well, who knows? Who knows? Keeping my dreams high and my hopes up. Dreams big, hopes up. That's all you can really do. But yeah, I'll be right back. Yo, who wants to get some cheeky ASMR? Alright, that's enough ASMR for now. One more. Alright, I'm gonna get actual food and not crisps. Be right back. Oh goodness, you have to go to work. I'm so sorry, furry teens, but take care. Hopefully you have a nice time. We're probably going to be live for maybe, I don't know, maybe another hour or so, maybe less. We'll see. We'll see. I just want to get this lime work done more than anything else. Once we get the lime work done, I think we'll wrap up. But yeah, let's get back into it. Alrighty, let us go in. Let us go into the place. We're back. We're back. Hello. Hello. That's us. There's such little class when it comes to coals. Oh my, oh. Oh, I feel dirty eating this trail mix. Blech. Lovely. Got that on one side. I think what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna do one half of the body, duplicate it, then trace over, because that's how I've done it in the past, and I don't think we're gonna change that technique up too much. No grace to a Coles trail mix. Absolutely no grace at all. No grace at all. Yeah. So the reason why I went for trail mix is that I just had no way of having, or like getting dietary fiber. Give you some. Yes. Gives you the trail mix. It's a nice mix actually. It's got cashews, almonds, I believe raisins, sesame seeds, and some other kind of seed. But yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. That's what you love to see. Oh. Oh, their raisins are even depressing. Oh. How can you fuck up raisins? Oh, that's what I get for getting like $3 trail mix. Goodness. Oh, that's grim. This trail mix is giving me depression. I mean, in a small way it is. This is just really grim trail mix. It's like, ah, the cashews feel like plastic. Some of the seeds taste nice. But what really gets me is they fucked up the sultanas, raisins, whatever. How do you fuck up raisins? Ugh. The last raisins I had a very nice hearty... Almost choked. Had a very nice hearty flavor. But these ones are just sweet. Ugh. You know Coles. Coles would just say, oh yeah, fob off. Here's some coupons to buy more of our crud. That's what Coles would say. I don't give a damn. I mean, if the trail mix sells, it sells. If you want to get fancy trail mix, fork out the cash. I hate the Yui ads and how they've implanted their music into my mind. Oh, goodness. I don't know. If I got insurance, then. But, like, it's just, we'll be here for... And it's always stuck in my head. Without fail. Oh, whoops. Yeah. I think if I ever go to, like, a farmer's markets ever again... Oh, I gotta do that with my brother, actually. Because he lives close to a farmer's market, and I've really got to catch up with him. I'd love to go out one morning, grab some coffees, walk around the markets, and just buy shit. That would be good. I would love to get some nuts. I would love to get some really nice nuts from an artisan from a little artisan organization. That would be nice. That would be nice. A little artisan business. I don't know why I said organization. Or I said business. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Could you imagine being as inept as me? Oh, scheisse. This is why I gotta set up Twitch stuff. Thank you so much, Moonlooker, for following. How do you do? Goodness gracious, this is going to give me a heart attack from random people deciding to follow me. Deadass, heart leapt out of my chest. That was not fun, but thank you so much for the follow anyway, Moonlook. Yes, I did just get jump scared by you. Thanks for taking a year off my life. Oh, my heart is not going to be able to keep up. My heart's gonna give out by the time I'm 30 at this rate. But thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Oh boy, anyway. Oh, nerd. Let's not do that. Get rid of that, get rid of that. We got this down here that we need to focus on. Got all that. We might try and give this some structural rigidity. But then again, who knows? I like trying to give detail. This is the first time I followed someone and got a jump scare. It's so loud. It's so loud. That's the reason, right? Is like, this is the first time I'm technically streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I haven't set up all of my Twitch stuff quite yet. Which realistically is going to be a, you know, follow through of what I did on YouTube. Because like a lot of those are very, very nice. Very, very calm and surreal. But yeah. Yeah. We typically stream in the afternoons over here in Australia, so it is 5:05 PM at the moment. We'd currently be going for about 2 hours. Typically spend the afternoon streaming. I'm just working on the comic. Which, by the way, I need to get links for ASAP. I need to get links for this comic ASAP, because they're all on YouTube, they're just not on Twitch. We got button thingy. This is all going to be distorted, so I think we do something like that. And then that'll be better. That'll be better. I'm going to do this in a folder. What am I going to call it? I'm gonna call it Moon. Oh, dude, could you imagine if you got Nah, that would be so toxic if you got donated to be the name of a layer. Okay. There you go. That's your own folder, Moonlook. So, the name of the comic is called Felis. It is a 1920s sort of globe-trotting adventure. With an element of the occult. It's like Indiana Jones on crack. I'm gonna level with you. The whole idea, you can see my furry character in the bottom right hand corner. It's like Cats in the 1920s is the base premise for it. But, you know, the story itself is rich and full of detail, and it just doesn't follow off the same premise of, you know, anthropomorphic characters like you would get in Zootopia. But currently we're working on the space in between arcs, because we did finish off our first major arc. Yeah. So let's go onto Twitch and see if I can, oh, that sucks. What if we go to edit panels? Here we go. Latest followers. Oh, that's cute. No suggestion box, no. What about view all extensions? Let's have a look at this garbage. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna drop the link in the description. Or in Twitch chat. I do apologize. And the VTuber model is freaking out. Power of QR codes. Don't care. Know what they are. Still don't care. There you go. Yeah. Give it a read. Tell me what you think of it. The idea is that we basically get a page out a week minimum. But, you know, I'm completely open to getting more pages out. Because we've almost finished the line work for this page. Then we'll move on. But yeah, artwork is very scuffed towards the beginning. I think the story still holds. But chapter 2 onwards, I would consider that as the standard for artwork. You'll find a couple of good things here and there. But you know, don't worry. It doesn't look like it does in Chapter 1 the whole way through. I did that ages ago. If you go to Chapter 3, my word, do those panelings and does that art look sexy? But yeah. Anyway, that's enough self-apologism for today. And by the way, we are currently streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. So you are currently in Twitch chat, but we do have people in... Q, please don't fight my battles. You know I can't take compliments. You know I can't take compliments, Q. Anyway. Let's draw the convection box. Because right now Clive is demonstrating the phenomenon of convection, which is basically going to stem into most of the way influence works as a magic. Because holy shit, there are some crazy things that one can do with influence. Granted, someone has the imagination for it. I think that's a good premise for a magic system. That it's limited by your imagination only. And, you know, other things. But yeah, I think for the most... we need to make a couple of... There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Oh, pardon me. There we go. We'll replicate that on the other side too. There we go. Oh! And I just remembered, you're technically reading the comic in the way that, like, it's best to read it. So before we'd been doing pages like this, but on Webtoons, we upload it on a panel-by-panel basis. So this is going to be one panel. This is going to be one panel. Everything's going to be, like, blown up. Yeah, I hadn't even considered that you're technically viewing the comic in a way that no one else has done before you. So big ups to Moonwalk, honestly. I would love to get your feedback as to, like, what I can do better, what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy, things like that. I forgot to do one major thing. Yep, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Sweet. We'll probably fix up his fingers once we've finished with this box. Bunch of small things, really. Before we go and basically duplicate everything, then trace over it. Because realistically... Actually, we can get away with... Actually, no. We can't get away with it with the box. Because I like to think of... Again, getting a little bit meta, but I like to think of the box as an extension of Clive, not necessarily an object in of itself. We've got some highbrow literary theory there. That's done, all this is pretty much done. Oh, he doesn't have pockets on the front of his coat? Wait, does he? Oh, no, he does. But do they matter? Maybe they do. Ah, who knows? I'm not going to draw them. I could end up changing my mind later, but... yeah. Just thinking now, I did an awful job of selling my comic, by the way. I basically said Indiana Jones on crack, what we had finished recently, and just said you'll enjoy it and why the art at the beginning is not a turn off. I should have just nutted down on the characters and said, you know, Prefect is a young attorney trying to take down a suspected mob boss. Marvelous premise right there. In a suspected occult killing. Bosh. But yeah, super thankful that Moonlook just said, hey, here's a follow, my friend. Oh, goodness. It gets good, I swear. The art certainly does. I think the story is pretty much a banger all the way through. There are some things that I would change in chapter 1. Just like due to the clarity, and I didn't, there were a few sort of missteps with how I wrote the lore scene. But I think for the most part, it works in setting up the rest of the story, and that's really what it's there for. Oh, I know what I've done. I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to go over to his fingers and then give him a little bit more detail. There we go. Yeah, no, I do say banger with a lot of emphasis because, like, that's my accent. Banger, bosh. They're all words that you basically just put an emphasis on. Because you American taps, you go banger. But no. No, the Australians, and, you know, the Brits to an extent, we go, oh, banger, mate. Banger. It's a banger. Or, you know, a little bit less so Cockney and more so banger. Banger. There you go. We're just gonna fix this up. Go over here. Get rid of this. Come over here. Go over here. Come over here. That's gonna be it. I'm gonna get rid of this over here. Oh, that's gonna look a little bit funky with his knuckles, but I think for the most part it works out. I think for the most part it works out. Oh, look at the detail on those hands now. Oh, aren't they so good? Goodness. I'm in love with them. I'm in love with, like, all the imperfections and wrinkles and all that. Alright, now it's time that we duplicate and, you know, swoop over. We can't, no. We'll have to mirror the layers individually. But we can take these and then put them over. And then we can mirror this layer. There we go. The hell are these? Are they more hand details? Oh, goodness. Mirror layer. And then we'll just redraw this. And then we'll be done. Alright, we're at a stage where we can get rid of the last sketch. There we go. Now we can just go over this. But yeah, in terms of JoJo, should we talk about JoJo again? I'm gonna say it right now, part 7, best part. That might change when I go to read part 8, but I'm thinking right now, part 7 is incredible. And if you ever think about, oh, maybe I want to read ahead of JoJo's, so I don't have to wait like 7 years for the anime to finally come out, would strongly recommend reading Steel Ball Run. Really, really good. Really top tier quality right there. Part 3 is amazing. Stardust Crusaders is fantastic. Have you gotten to the part where they're like talking about stands? Like, what episode are you on? What fight have you just seen? Ah, you're at episode 1. You'll come to love stands. They'll seem a little bit different at the beginning, but you'll come to love stands. Because that's really when JoJo kicks into third gear. For its third part, a. Hello there. Hello there. I've wanted so long to be able to speak either Spanish or Italian. It's just a shame that I've never been able to speak any language other than English before in my life. Oh no, what's happened here? Have I... Oh, I think I've made a rip in the top of my graphics tablet. Oh, that's no good. Okay, what we need to do over here is, like, specifically do something more like this. Let's fix up what we've done over here. There we go. Think you're gonna head out now? Oh no! Wait, which vaccine shot did you get? Pfizer or like, whatever? I assume it's your second Pfizer shot. That's why you're feeling it. That's why you're feeling ill. Oh, Moderna. Yeah, Moderna, Pfizer. Okay, your two, what's its face? Your two RNA vaccines. I don't know if they share the same side effects. Probably, though. Considering how you're feeling. Go over here and we'll do the exact same thing. But yeah, we're almost done here, so you won't be missing out on too much. Do not worry. I'm definitely going to have to replace the top of this, though. There we go. Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it, absolutely. If there's storytelling questions about how you want to tell your stories, absolutely drop them in Discord. More than willing to help. In fact, you've timed it perfectly, because I think we're done with the stream. So yeah, good night, Q. We're about done here, actually. Seriously. That was the last bit of line work that we had to do. I'm just going to check to make sure that everything is actually done, though. I don't think we're going to be seeing Clive's finger back there. So that's okay for the most part. Same thing goes for over here, but we have to check that out real quick. Sweet. Okay. Take care, Ku. Thanks for sticking around, by the way. Oh, whoops. Then we go over to the other one. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Marvelous. Marvelous, that is what you love to see. I think that's the line work all done. Goodness. That was quick. Now, let's make sure those are out. And those are... I really just did that, didn't I? You know what? Screw it. We're going to use the Webtoons one instead. Because I think it's just easier. Goodness. I've got the other pages just in case, but... yeah, that's it. That is it. That is the line work done. And so that is all we're going to do for today. Next stream, we're probably going to work on the flats. And that'll take probably like less time. And then we can get them started on the sketch for the following page. So thank you to everyone who stuck around. Thank you so much. Thank you Moonlook again for following. Really cool. And yeah, take care. I'm gonna leave now. Toodles, goodbye.